What's up? How y'all doing? So today we're gonna go over 5 magic hacks that will help you get your cards ready to go, and if you drop your cards, how to fix them and how to get everything all set for you to perform and not have any stupid excuses, because man, there's a lot. We're gonna go over some things to do when you open your cards, how to break them in, what do you do if you drop them, and even ways to display cards, which I think is an interesting thing, you know, for like a mystery card effect. If you don't know what it is, look up mystery card effects, they're great. Go grab a brand new deck of cards if you have one, and follow along, and we'll take care of everything that's going on with your cards from beginning to end. Alright, so you just opened your brand new deck of cards, you took them out, and they feel a little rougher on the edges. Real simple fix. All you do is you're going to take out the deck, like thusly, and then you're going to go put on a pair of jeans. I know it sounds weird, but go do it, because I know a lot of you aren't even wearing pants. Oh, damn. So you're gonna take the cards, you're gonna grab them real firm, just like this. Put your finger on the top of the cards like that. Fingers on the side, and you're gonna rub them into your jeans, back and forth, all the edges, all the way around. Take your time, don't rush. Just rub them back and forth, and the jeans will actually smooth out the edges enough that they'll start to feel smooth after a while. Some people say use an emery board, but I don't like using anything that might take too much of the card off or fray the edges a little bit. So just do that nice and slow, and before you know it, you'll have nice smooth edges on your cards, and you'll be ready to start pharaohing like a god. Alright, so you've smoothed out the edges, and now they're still real slippery though. They slide around, they're not really comfortable in your hand, they kind of fall out when you're trying to do something. All you gotta do is a bunch of riffle shuffles. Just take the cards, just riffle them up, give them some riffles, give them some pressure fans if you know how to do a pressure fan. Both sides, try not to bend them too much, but give them some nice pressure fans, some pharaohs. If you know how to do a lapel spread, those also break in the cards quite nicely. If you do a couple of lapel spreads, back and forth, face up, face down, give the cards a cut once in a while, shuffle them, and within 10 minutes, not even 5 minutes, your cards will start feeling less slippery and more manageable. And once you get to that point with those smooth edges where you can pharaoh whenever you want, now your cards are ready to go. Alright, so now you've gotten some card gas, you've been doing magic for a little while, and you really don't have a place to put them. They don't really fit in your box, you don't want to keep them in your wallet because your wallet's going to bend them. Real easy, just take a book, it could be a magic book, it could be just a book you're reading, doesn't have to be a hardcover, and you're just going to put your gaffs in the book like that, keep them nice and straight. I used to do this all the time. In fact, I used to use a small notepad, and then in the notepad I would put like these bookmarks that you get from Post-it notes, and it'd separate them so I could just pick out the gimmick anytime I wanted. It was really simple, really fast, kept everything nice and neat, fit in my bag, didn't look at like anything crazy. And what I used to do is I would take the book out, go to the bathroom, and people thought I was, you know, gonna go take a shit.
Why? Can I use your bathroom?
But I was just preparing my card gaffs. Yeah. By the way, this book is called Beyond Compare by Terry Seabrook. This is a great book. This book is about being a host for a show. So if you've been doing shows for a while and somebody asks you to be a host, this kind of gives you the in and out of how to be a great host for the show and what to do and what not to do. So check that out. Alright, so I got this brand new deck of cards here. I'm gonna drop them on the edge so you can see what the next hack is, because listen, we all drop cards and we're not all too happy about it. So there you go, the cards are messed up on the edge there, nice and dropped. So here's how you could fix this real easy. It might take a few minutes, but all you're gonna do is just rub the edge just like that, back and forth, and you'll start to see the edge kind of come back together. Give it a little squeeze, and you just give it a rub, give it a shuffle so that the edges don't stay the same all over, right? And if you drop the cards, you're probably gonna have to pick them up so they'll be all over the place. So don't just do it on one edge, do it on all the edges. And if you look, I've actually not cut just for this. You see the edges are pretty much perfectly back to normal. So there you go. That's one way to fix the cards when you drop them. Keep your cards looking dope and fresh. Alright, so you're at a bar and you get a book of matches. Here's something you can do with them that's pretty cool. You take your card like a prediction card. This is good for like a mystery card. And you're just gonna put it in the book of matches thusly. And it gives it a little table to sit on. See how cute that is? It's adorable. And the card will stay in view, it'll stay up. You can keep it away from your spectator, you know, do some audience management. And there you go. Little card display. Now with this, here's another idea. if you're doing cards on a table, and I don't think most of you are gonna walk around with a mat, just leave your box on the table, and anything you need to put down, put it on top of the box. That way you're not scraping cards all over the place and looking like an idiot. So just take the cards, put them on the box, put anything you need to on the box next to your awesome match display of doom. That's it. Alright, so I mean that's it. 5 little things to keep your cards in good shape, keep them ready to use, and get them ready to use when you're ready to go slay some people. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Maybe it's something you didn't know before. Maybe it's something you did know. And if you know something else that could help break your cards in, or anything of what I talked about, leave a comment below. Give me a thumbs up, or don't. Whatever you want to do. If you want to know when my next video comes out, just hit the bell, and you know how that goes. So see you in the next video, and peace out.